you already were freelancing, you already know how to hustle. That's the most important part. It's actually more important than actually being able to write, is to be able to generate the work. And how you're going to generate the work is by meeting people, by sending out your clips and your resume. Do you guys all have clip books already? You want to get those started as soon as you can, because you don't want to have to waste a lot of your energy trying to get stuff published for free so that you have the clips. You want to do it now while you're in school and you have like that opportunity to have the newspaper here and the magazine here and everything like that. As a freelancer, you do want to get some trades in there because they're pretty consistent about pay, and they tend to pay all right. It's not like it's not like $1 a word, which is what I want, which I think is what everybody wants, is at least $1 a word. But you can do all right with those. You can keep it can be like a consistent source of income. Plus, like, because they're subscriber based, they're not based on advertisers, which kind of makes them a little more sound too. Okay, well, here's the big difference between print and the web. For print, your editor has no idea how many people are actually reading your story. For web, your editor knows exactly how many people are reading your story. So you need to pull in as much traffic to your story as possible. And this is going to be the case no matter where you're writing, as if it's a web piece, because they need that information in order to generate the ads, which keep you getting paid. Okay, seeding is when you try to get your story as many links as possible. You want to do this to increase the traffic so that it goes up on Google. When they're searching, when you type in Neil Gaiman on Google, I want my story to come up towards the top. So the problem with doing music magazines is that like everybody wants to write for a music magazine. It's really easy for them to get some, like any 15-year-old can write a review and isn't even going to think about getting paid for it. So it's not really something, I would say in the beginning, if you need clips, go that route. But once you're in the position where you have clips, you might want to look elsewhere. I have like a lot of beefs with stuff on Craigslist, and I don't recommend it at all. I found a lot of stuff on there, and a lot of it was stuff that was really shady. Once in a while something cool comes up, like once in a while I'll see something where I actually know what the company is and stuff, but I've never gotten calls back from them. I only seem to get calls back from people who want to pay me $8 an hour to run errands for them as like an assistant editor, but basically like, a glorified errand runner for 50 hours a week. I'm not going to do that. That was actually something real that I found on Craigslist.